What if I told you that the most confident, fearless, and unstoppable version of yourself already exists right now inside you? Imagine walking into any room with unshakable confidence, speaking up in meetings without hesitation, commanding attention like a superstar on the stage, or thriving in high pressure situations like an elite athlete. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you it no longer needs to be a dream, but rather a reality? Here's the secret. You don't have to be born with courage, confidence, or charisma. You can create it. In fact, most of the successful people on this planet have been doing this for ages. From celebrities to athletes, they all have a hidden tool that can transform them into their most confident self whenever they need it. What's that tool? Let's uncover today. Hi, I'm Nisha and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button because we are going to be talking and doing so many interesting things that would transform your life for the better. Okay, let's look into that secret tool now. An alter ego. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create your own alter ego, how to step into it, and watch as your life transforms right in front of your eyes. Whether you're an introvert wanting to shine in social situations, or an extrovert looking for more control, or simply someone who wants to conquer their fears, this is your path to becoming your desired self. So if you're ready, let's dive in. So what is an alter ego? An alter ego is a second version of yourself, an identity that you create to help you perform, act, or simply be your best self. It's like putting on a mask, but the mask isn't a fake one. It's just a reflection of who you could be at your highest potential. This version of yourself is bold, unstoppable, and unafraid. You're not pretending to be like someone else, rather, you're creating your own version of yourself that embodies the qualities you might already be having, but might not feel comfortable expressing. Your alter ego will give you the permission to act in ways that your everyday self might feel a bit shy, anxious, or insecure to do. I guess most of us would know Beyoncé, right? One of the most iconic performers of all time. She has an alter ego, Sasha Fierce. That's what she has named her alter ego. Sasha is just everything that Beyoncé wants to be. So, Beyoncé decided to channel Sasha whenever she went on stage to perform. Eventually, Beyoncé didn't need Sasha anymore because she became that version of herself. I know that this might sound like fake it till you make it, but here's why it's not that at all. Because fake it till you make it doesn't always work. It never feels authentic to fake it, right? Your brain knows when you're trying to be someone that you're not, and that can later create more insecurity. Instead, think of creating an alter ego that would reflect your future, better version of yourself. When you create an alter ego that's more confident, you are not faking confidence there. You're creating it. You're designing it. You're actually stepping into a version of yourself that can do the things that you've always wanted to do but you felt incapable of doing. This entire process is about building a foundation and not faking. So first of all, I want you all to get that clear and straight. For example, imagine you have to give a speech, or that you have to talk about a subject, or you have a big presentation at work, and public speaking might make you feel nervous. So try this. Instead of faking the confidence, you create an alter ego and call them, say, the Toastmaster. What are the qualities of a Toastmaster? The Toastmaster is calm, articulate, and commands the room with ease. Now what you do, the moment you step ahead to give the talk or give the presentation, you step into the shoes of the Toastmaster. And suddenly it feels like that version of you is in control and not your nerves. It might sound crazy, but I'm going to tell you exactly how to create that kind of an alter ego in this video. Don't stress yourself because I'm here to guide you through the 6 practical steps of creating your own alter ego and step into it whenever and wherever you need it. The first step is simple yet crucial. Ask yourself, who do you want to become? What qualities do you want to embody in yourself? Do you want to be more confident? Do you want to be bold? Or do you want to be more loving? What qualities do you wish you had in yourself? Firstly, you need to identify the gap between your current self and your desired self. For practicing this step, I have an exercise for you. Take 10 to 15 minutes, grab a piece of paper and a pen and sit down. Write down a list of traits that you admire in others. These can be traits from people you know personally, or even celebrities, authors, or even fictional characters. Do you admire how someone stays calm under pressure? Do you see a few people and wonder how they seem to radiate confidence when they walk into a room? Are they funny, fearless, compassionate? The key here is to identify which of those traits resonate with you the most. This then becomes the foundation of your alter ego's personality. For example, let's say you admire how your boss speaks confidently with authority. You wish you could command a room like they do. But when it comes to speaking in meetings, you just hold back, you do not talk. Write down this admiration for their assertiveness and authoritative presence. You will then want to make that part of your alter ego's traits. Another example may be your best friend is incredible at making people laugh, instantly making any situation more comfortable. Humor might be something that you want your alter ego to embody in order to break the ice and ease tension in a social gathering. By doing this, you are designing the personality blueprint of your alter ego, and it should reflect your aspirations that resonate the most with you, not just some random traits that you admire. That's step 1 done. Step 2 is to name your alter ego. This is where the fun begins, and it's so important, more than what you think of it to be. Names carry energy and meaning, and giving your alter ego a powerful name makes it feel real. You're not going to randomly pick some name out of thin air. You're going to select something that embodies the traits that you have listed for yourself. When you say this name, it should make you feel unstoppable. So for this, I have an actionable exercise for you. Spend some time brainstorming names. What resonates with you? Maybe it's something symbolic, like a name that would mean warrior or leader, or it could be something that makes you feel strong when you say it out loud. For example, Kobe Bryant, the famous basketball player, created the alter ego Black Mamba in order to separate his personal life from his professional identity. Black Mamba represented his mindset of fierce competition and deadly precision on the basketball court. Whatever you choose, make sure it empowers you. The name should feel like a suit of armor for a warrior, something that gives you power and makes you transform. The next step is to create the look that you desire. Your alter ego needs a distinct look or style that signals to your brain, I am stepping into my power now. Just like Deadpool or Wolverine put on their suits, you need to have something specific that lets you embody this alter ego. You know, this step can be super fun because it lets you visually represent your transformation. It might be a specific outfit or a piece of jewelry or a pair of glasses or a leather jacket, even a particular posture that changes when you step into this new identity that you have created for yourself. And here's a fun activity for you to do. Spend some time thinking about what physical elements can represent this newly created alter ego. Is it a certain color that makes you feel more confident? Is it a piece of clothing or jewelry that makes you feel powerful? For example, my alter ego thrives on confidence and style. Every time I wear a full face of glam, a bold piece of jewelry, and a nice outfit, I feel myself transforming into that more confident version. When I look into the mirror, I see my alter ego and not my old insecure self. Step 4, define your alter ego's backstory. Remember, you're not writing a Hollywood script here, but just enough story to add some depth and help you connect emotionally with this new identity that you have created. Why? Because the more real it feels, the easier it will be to access in high pressure situations. Your alter ego's backstory should reflect why they have the traits you wish you had now. Think of it like crafting their origin story. Have they overcome great obstacles? Are you facing any obstacles right now? And so have they overcome those obstacles? Are you feeling that you do not have a sense of purpose now? Is your alter ego driven by a powerful sense of purpose? What do you wish your purpose should be? So here's another activity for you. Spend some time thinking about your past and your present and what's holding you back. What obstacles are you facing? What are your fears? What are you trying to overcome? What challenges have you faced? What makes your alter ego so confident and so bold? You should make this personal by drawing the story from your own life. For example, if the alter ego that you have just created is completely fearless, what do you think made them fearless? Did you grow up in a tough situation? Did you have so many challenges that you had to overcome all of those in order to become that best version of yourself that you have just created? Are you motivated by proving your doubters wrong? What is it that made you create that kind of an alter ego? Write the entire story. This backstory doesn't need to be long, but it should give you the emotional context so that when you're stepping into this identity, you're coming from a more meaningful and deep place. This is what will make the transformation feel more authentic and connected to a purpose. Step 5 is to set triggers for the transformation. You need a reliable and consistent way to tap into your alter ego whenever you need it the most. It can be a specific action or thought that signals to your brain that it's time to step into your alter ego. Triggers could be physical, like I mentioned. It can be when you put on a specific outfit or when you have that bold makeup on, or even your body posture. It could be mental, like repeating a mantra that you have created for yourself or listening to a specific song that would get you into the right mindset. This could be anything that would signal your brain to activate the alter ego mode on. Here's a fun exercise for you. Identify a simple yet powerful action that could then become your trigger. This could be as simple as closing your eyes, taking a deep breath and envisioning your alter ego, or straightening your back and telling yourself it's time. For example, before you give a big presentation, take 30 seconds to tap into your alter ego. Visualize physically stepping into the alter ego and tell yourself, I'm the Toastmaster now. I command this room with ease. I am in control. Then when you open your eyes and walk into the stage or into the room, you will be the alter ego. This is just one example. There are so many examples that I could potentially give. This can also be implemented in your day-to-day life, not just while giving a big presentation. You can step into your alter ego the moment you step out of your home, the moment you decide to go there in public. If that's what will give you the confidence. The key here is repetition. Every time you need your alter ego, you perform this action until it becomes a conditioned response. Over time, your brain will automatically associate the trigger with the feeling of confidence and empowerment. Step 6 is to practice and reinforce. Now that you have created your alter ego, the final step is to practice. Alter ego will definitely take time to feel all natural. Start small by using your alter ego in small situations and gradually build up to face bigger challenges. With time, your alter ego would no longer be something you switch into. It will become an intrinsic part of who you are. At first, your alter ego might feel like something that you're stepping into. It might feel like a temporary identity that you use for specific situations, but I swear, over time, something incredible happens. The more you practice, the more those traits that you have assigned to your alter ego, whether it be courage, confidence, charisma, love, they'll no longer feel external or borrowed. They will become you. Whether you're on stage in front of a crowd or even engaging in everyday interactions, you'll be fully embodying into this powerful, confident version that you have created for yourself. Remember, the alter ego is just the spark. You are the fire. And like that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please consider hitting the subscribe button and sticking along. I'll see you in my next video. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.